Hi there, this is Gabe with the Dapper Diabetic. I'm blogging today on my first video blog because I had some good news today. I went to the doctor, and after having taken tons of pills and a new shot regimen for my diabetes, the doctor for the first time sent me home today saying, do what you're doing and we're not going to add anything else. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to just show you what I do, and so people that have not tried this new kind of medication can see that it's not that bad. I already take a big, huge regimen of pills. I've talked about it before. I take a lot of stuff, both morning and night. But the doctor put me on something new. It's called Victoza, and it's a shot. It looks like this. I was really scared at first when I first had the thought of having to take a shot myself and to stick a needle in me. But actually, after having done it for 2 weeks now, it's not so bad. And the result has been perfect. My blood sugars have dropped, and they've stayed low. And my A1C is also dropping, and he expects that in the next 3 weeks I might be as low as 6.5, which is kind of what his goal was for me. But today I wanted to just do a quick how-to on doing a shot. I know it sounds scary at first, and I really didn't like it, but it's not that bad, and it's kind of quick. So first thing I have to do is I have to do a quick sterilization of the needle. So they gave me some little alcohol swabs, and I take the alcohol swab out, and I have to do all around here to make sure that there's no bacteria or any germs that can get in this when I put the needle onto it. I'm only taking 0.06 milligrams. I tried going up to 0.12 and I had some real issues with nausea, and so I'm back to 0.06. So I put the needle on like this, and again, it's not so bad. It's kind of, the needle isn't that big. It's kind of, let's see if you can see it. It's like a ½ inch. But to be honest, because the doctors, some of them keep telling me I'm so fat and I have to put it into a fatty spot in my body, it's not so bad because, anyway. So there's this little thing here, and I have to make sure that there's no air in the needle. So I go to there, and then I have to squirt it to make sure that there's no air. So you see that? And I do the flick thing. I thought this was the only cool part of this, that I feel so much like a medical professional because I have to administer my own shot. Anyway, make sure that there's no air in the needle. And then I just find a spot in my abdomen that's kind of soft. And the best spot that I found is like right here, right just above the hip bone. There's this little soft area, and they tell me not to flex. I always want to flex, but I can't because it actually hurts. I've tried that. So I dial up to 0.6 milligrams. I have to put the needle in at a 90-degree angle. You can see it. But again, I find a soft spot and try not to make it hard. And then just stick it in. And to be honest, inserting this needle is less painful than doing my daily and twice-a-day finger prick. So once the needle's in, I just slowly administer the dosage and then hold it there for an additional 10 seconds to make sure that any of the medication is into my body and doesn't come out of the hole. And when 10 seconds is up, I pull it out and it's all good. There's no marks. I try to rotate around my abdomen to make sure that I don't get it all in the same spot every week. On every day. And again, I do this once a day. I do it in the mornings because it's the easiest for me to remember. I did forget to do it one day, and my blood was really high that day, so it was actually kind of interesting to show that this medication was working. But again, the shot isn't that bad for anyone out there that's afraid to do it. I was too, but honestly, it's really easy and it's painless, much less than this whole finger pricking thing that we have to do all the time. But it has great results. Again, the drug is called Victoza, and I'd like to think it's doing something good for me, and I will check back in when I have better results. Talk to you later.